Hello everybody. So I got an update on the 190 V12 project. So what I've done, I fabricated the engine mounts. So the mounts for on the engine and for in the engine bay. Also I fabricated a new pipe for the interior fan. So that's all done. So I'll show you that. So as you can see here, this is the new engine mount with W201 bushings. It's an M16 bolt in it, so that's big enough, I think. Also on this side. Yesterday I welded the engine mounts in the other side of it. It's all welded in. I dropped the steering box a little bit, about 4 millimeters. Otherwise, at this point would hit the sump. Or the sump. It would hit underneath here. So it's that was pretty close. So I had to drop it, otherwise the engine has no room for a little bit more play. Also, this piece of frame is a little bit on the high side, I think, but I have a look first when the engine is in, if I have to change something. Also, I have tried to get the power brake booster or the brake booster back in. It will fit inside the engine, so I don't have to modify that, so that saves a lot of time. So as you can see, the interior fan is replaced. So it was normally it's in here, and it sticks out to. It was not touching the rear of the engine, but it was pretty close. So this is a PE plastic fan. So I bought a 125mm pipe. PE, so I welded this with a soldering iron and a heat gun. It's I tested it just with the battery power, 12 volts on it, and it's airtight and so it's pretty good. It works pretty good. I also can close the hood with no problem. Everything fits. So as you can see, there's a little bit more room, as normally the fan would be to here, so it saves me about 10 centimeters extra room. So that's pretty good. So the only thing what I need to do is put the battery in the trunk. So yeah, that's a small thing, I think. New cables, put new cables in. So yeah, I should put the engine in and show you how it fits. So engine is in. Fits pretty good. Not a hell of a job, about 10 minutes or something. So yeah, fit pretty good. Still you can see the bolts over there. They're easy to reach. Also on this side you can just tighten them and get them out of the engine bay from the top. So now you can see how much space is in here behind the engine. So the plate is normally sitting here, and I will place it a little bit more backwards. Also the plate in here needs to come a little bit up because of the bell housing is a little bit higher. So yeah, it fits pretty good. So you can see that it looks a tight fit with the brake booster in here, but it fits perfectly. You have more 2 or 3 centimeter space, so that's very good. So for the next thing I hope my throttle bodies are coming. I ordered 2 throttle bodies, just cable throttle bodies. So I mounted them here, there's first going to be a bend and then the throttle body will be positioned here. I think that's the best solution, so I have some space around the struts. And this side I have to get the plate for the chassis number, it needs to stay in. So I think I'm going to put it straight and then a little bend around the fan, so I can also get a bend here. Then throttle body, the pipe, and then I need to have a look what I'm going to do with the air filter or with the pipe for a little bit cooler air. So also on the front you can see there's enough space for the radiator. It has about 3 centimeters from the front pulley, I think, from this one. I will have a look how much it is. So I will put the car up, I will lift up, and you can have a look underneath. So let's have a look. So as you can see, also on this side, engine mounts over there. Steering box, I lowered it a little bit, so it's about 4 millimeters low. I put an extra plate in between, so I got some space in here. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit more space and it will not hit anything now. The problem was also on this side. I don't know if you can see it, but take it from here. There's a little bolt over there that sticks out of the steering box, and that would hit the transmission, but of the sump. But the engine is pretty stable. You cannot move it a lot of around, so I don't think it will hit anything when the transmission is on. But I think I'm going to get a little bit more space in here, because this is about 3 millimeters. So I'm going to lower the top a little bit, about 4 or 5 millimeters. So the engine can be turned a little bit more to the front. So I got a little bit more space in here if it's needed. But I don't think these engines are not really move a lot when they're running. So I have a look. I think I'm going to tape it off the first time I get it running. Tape it off here, and then let it run and have a look if it's scratching or anything else. So as you can see in here, bell housing. So there needs to be some material cut away. As you can see, you cannot see the whole bell housing, but it's not. It looks more worse than it is, because it's only the side here. Only 5 centimeters needs to be, I think, until here needs to be cut away, a little bit more inwards, and then the rest from about after the bell housing of the transmission is not that wide. It's only the first part is too wide. So I think it will be not that difficult to do, but we will see. So yeah, looks pretty good, I think. It's in. Sits good. Space everywhere. Now the closest point is in here. If you can see that is the return line of the power steering pump. So I think I have a look if I can get a coupling on it, to get a hose on it. It will be that's for something later. So yeah, pretty good. So hope you liked it, this update. So the next thing I'm going to do is get something sorted out by the session number, so I get the throttle bodies in, and going to work on the transmission. So get the transmission in, and that will be it. I think that would be a big job to do first, get the transmission in. So I hope you liked it. If you're not already subscribed, push the button in the right corner. You can click on it, you go to my main page. I got a lot more videos, also a lot of reviews from very nice cars. So have a look there also. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.